We are in round 3 on winners. Losers round 2. Everything on CT2 is best of 3. Everything on CT1 is best of 5. All right, we're all good? Yeah. Awesome. We're going to count this down from 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And hey, we got Yobi9 in chat now. Yobi, how are you? Nestor Champs has been working pretty good this entire time, and Metal Clark, let's go. You are damn right. So we are early days right now. There is not a whole lot of scoring going on either side. And just a reminder, on CT1, the matches are best of 5. On CT2, the matches are best of 3. CT2 is the losers bracket right now.
That's right, and I am commentating the losers. Very fitting.
Actually, your voice is on both.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, both handheld mics are both for CT1. That's for CT2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
So, but we do want people to be able to that are watching one to know what's going on the other one. Parents tried 3 times to have kids that don't look exactly like him, but they were foiled thrice. Oh, Tris guy.
So Tetris
we're gonna groan at you all day now.
Tetris from my Cetro.
All right, quick score updates up on the top. We were dead even on the bottom for a few seconds there, and everybody's playing pretty tight right now. Tetris rates are in the favor of Rens on the bottom game. ViciousRhubarb is running behind by about 19,000, so it's less than 1 Tetris lead for FoiledThrice.
Score checks over on Classic Tetris 2. Akuma at 74,000, my Cetro at 102,000. Milo is at 104,000, and Jakeywinks at 81,000. All the players are around the 28 line mark, except for it looks like Akuma is a little behind the lines. Now just goes up to the 30 line mark. Everybody's hanging around the 30 line mark over here. We've got a half Tetris lead for Rens right now over BirbWizard. That just it's hanging out about the same. I might have to do a refresh real quick. I can't see Birb's score from here. Now I can 137,560, so we are good over there. Over on the top side, looks like Rhubarb's stuck in a drought right now. I can't see his score through Rens. Or FoiledThrice's score through Rens. And Rhubarb is at the 156 on there, so we're looking fairly solid. Nobody's really pulling away from anything right now, except for Rens is just starting to pull away slightly. Yes, we're hoping to hear about CTWC 2022. Vince, it's basically up to Vince to say something. Oh, rip. Oh, no,
Rens.
and Rens.
Did not see what was going on, needed to do that. 150, so Birb is going to take game 1.
The Battle of the Rollers.
Yeah, roll battle goes to the newer roller for game 1.
Yeah, roller
what did you think of those games, Ellery?
They're interesting.
Yeah, they're playing a different type of control. You see how they're smacking the bottom of it instead of pushing on the top.
I know about rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, he.
So, all
Ellery
right,
knows
Birb is
about
ready?
rolling.
Oh yeah, you would know about it. You're both good. All right, over on CT, we're on 1. Rens and BirbWizard are ready. We're gonna count them down from 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Over on Classic Tetris 2, Akuma is taking a 36,000 point lead against Maestro. Thank you. I can read. And Milo is about 1.5 Tetrises ahead of Jakeywinks.
All right, and right now FoiledThrice is ahead by just under a Tetris on ViciousRhubarb. We're still fairly early days on the bottom. It's not short of a early top out. We're not really going to be catching anything. Ooh, small drought for BirbWizard that gets resolved not long afterwards.
Nice adjustment by Milo. Gets the longbar and gets the Tetris.
All right, Birb pulling ahead. He's ahead by 2 Tetrises right now. It's still early, 10 lines to 14 lines in favor. Actually, Birb is a little bit behind in line, so he does have the pace lead as well. And we can see that pace stat down at the bottom underneath the runway.
Good patience by Akuma, just waiting for the pieces, not getting flustered.
Up on the top here right now, we have identical Tetris rates from Rhubarb and FoiledThrice. Are nearly identical now. They were very briefly identical, 65 to 67. There we go, up to 68 for FoiledThrice. And on the bottom, Birb has taken a commanding Tetris rate lead and is in the score lead and ahead by 2 Tetrises, along with having the pace lead. Although these burns are going to take a little bit away.
All players on Classic Tetris 2 have passed the 100 line mark. So both looks like these sequence of games looks like they are off to a really good start. No early top outs is what you like to see here.
Speaking of the 100 line mark, both players in the top game on CT1 are in the 115 line range, so be ready for transition up there. It's looking like we're going to have some pretty decent scores. FoiledThrice unfortunately has to use, gets another long bar almost immediately afterwards and takes the real-time and pace lead. Both players very, very close to each other. This is a tight game. You might even say we need the neck alert here, but I don't have it.
Neck alert.
Neck alert. Neck alert.
Neck alert.
BirbWizard not in good shape here. Going to need to roll his way out of oblivion here. That long bar helps out, but he's got extra weight on that hole in column 4. Starting to get somewhere. Wisely puts that long bar into 8.
Maestro is going to transition with the next Tetris or 3 lines. And Milo transitions with that Tetris, goes at 410,000, and off he runs, level 19.
Milo and Jakeywinks winks are reversed.
Let's flip that. How do I do that?
We will get the Milo and Jakeywinks nameplates fixed. All right, both players in the top game on CT1 are into level 20, and it's staying really close within a Tetris on both players. Down at the bottom, BirbWizard giving the fist pump. He's got the Tetris. He's behind by 1 Tetris. Rens is holding a 46% Tetris rate. Birb is at a 49% Tetris rate, and that's only going to be for a triple, unfortunately. Over on CT2, we've got the positions flipped right. Gallazar, the top players in this event are actually ViciousRhubarb and Rens. Everybody on CT1 is actually the top 4 in the bracket.
Oh, Jakeywinks hangs that long bar. That is going to probably be fatal.
And we got a chase down going on the top on CT2 right now.
Yes, Akuma topped out at 474,000. Maestro chasing down a score. You need 475. Jakeywinks does top out at 554, putting Milo in a chase down situation as well. Your chase down score is 455.
Pastel Charlie, what ends up happening with this qualifier is they get free entry into the qualification round. There's just way too many players now for CTWC to actually put somebody into a bracket spot. And FoiledThrice is not happy. He tops out at 730. Yeah, it looks like 730. ViciousRhubarb has a chase down of about 40,000 points going right now. Quick score check on the bottom. Rens is behind now by 16,000 points, and the bottom game has gotten fairly tight. So let's see how Rhubarb handles this chase down. This is still game 1, remember.
Maestro is less than a Tetris needing. Looks like he's just going to keep doing the line-out strats, or the Ellery strats, if you will. And Milo's going to take game number 1.
Awesome. Good.
GG's,
Milo. All right, and Rhubarb has completed the chase down. We got the handshake between the 2 players.
So this is going to be game point for Milo, because remember, this is a best of 3 for the losers bracket.
All right, BirbWizard is running behind on pace by just a smidge right now, but he does have the real-time lead. He's doing a ton of screen looking. Luckily, it's easier for him because he gets to screen look over at the giant freaking screen.
Are you guys almost waiting until they finish up? Okay, we are going to wait.
They're good to go.
On
All
Classic
right,
Tetris
we're going to count down the top
all
game
4 players.
over on CT1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right. So Maestro, just needing a single now, will take the game here, or the match, or what is this, a game? This is a game.
Yeah, it's best of 3, so.
He will win this one.
He gets that one. All right, we are in 19 speeds on the bottom match. We're on CT2, or CT1, sorry. BirbWizard is running ahead. He's on level 20. Rens just gets into 20. Currently, BirbWizard is ahead by about 2 Tetrises. Now, immediately falls down and then goes right back up because of the simul Tetris.
So let's count down Classic Tetris 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All 4 going at once on CT2. Gotta love it. All right, Rens not in the best situation. Birb slams someone Tetris. About to get another one. Birb is ahead by 100,000 points in the real-time score right now. Has the pace lead, has the real-time score lead.
is running significantly more Tetris efficiency, and his board is in pretty good shape. Both players into 22 there. We're still fairly early, only about 17 to 20 lines in up top. Rhubarb going to grab a Tetris, FoiledThrice going to burn one and then grab a Tetris. Let's see how it's going over on 2.
And Classic Tetris 2, all the players off to very good starts. Jakeywinks is doing a little bit of a digging, shouldn't be a problem for them. Akuma is in the lead by a Tetris against Maestro. Milo now taking the triple. Yeehaw, we've got players in this losers bracket. Aside from the bragging rights, what else are they playing for?
That's about it. Well, I mean, if they make there is cash prize. I got to get that resolved with the tournament. But third place what did I put it? First place gets 50% of the prize pool. It's 30% to second place, and third place gets what was it? 20%.
Okay.
So we had 17 players. So it's not big money, but it's
about half a gas tank.
Yeah, well, maybe a quarter a gas tank. The way gas prices are right now, but you're at least getting. If you top 3, you're at least getting your entry back, or you should be getting your entry back. So.
Jakeywinks slams down a Tetris and does take a 2.5 Tetris lead over Milo.
All right, down at the bottom, Birb is into 26. He has opened up a gigantic lead. If the scores are correct. Ooh, Birb in the 817 range. He just let it on. He's not going to be able to get anything out. All right, Birb is going to top out at 817. Rens is at 602. He's in 26. He's rolling, so 29 is available. Nice left well Tetris by Rens there. Oh, my God. That was spicy. The top game. Ooh, that
Rens
spin by
something.
Rhubarb on the top game was nice to see. And
Not
Rens is
gonna be
going to
enough.
top out. Not going to be enough. BirbWizard goes up 2-0 in this best of 5. That was 817 from Birb to 639 from Rens.
So match point for the BirbWizard.
So match point for the BirbWizard. Top game is still going pretty strong right here. Yeah, 817 Tetris.
Ooh, Akuma is going to top out at 123,000,
Oh, no.
and Maestro does take the game and the match with 237,000. GG's, Maestro.
Okay, and we're going to get into game 3 on the bottom one on CT1. Counting it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And we'll focus on Jakeywinks and the Milo match.
All right.
So
Looking pretty solid up here. Rhubarb has a lead of more than 3 Tetrises right now. That's about to get knocked down to 2. Is efficiently knocked down to 2. We are only line or 2 in down there. There's not going to be any Club Zero here. They're not me.
So Milo is been in an absolute pretty much suffer game, is down by almost 7 Tetrises at 73 lines. So he's going to really need to pick up the pace and start playing more efficiently if he wants to have a chance to take this match.
And greetings to Frenchiest Fry over on CT2. How are you, Chaos Possum? Hopefully she heard me.
Hi, Frenchie. Good to see you. This is Chris. cchristm or Colin. Whatever you guys want to call me, I'm fine with. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Whoop.
So this lead over here for Jakeywinks is almost 10 Tetrises. So really just a very dominant match over by Jakeywinks. Knocks down another Tetris and will take a 10 Tetris lead with that Tetris.
All right, Rhubarb's board, he's got a little bit of a spire to the right side. He's going to be able to get something over to burn here. But, good call on not getting that all the way over. Take that Tetris, or what appeared to be a Tetris. Yeah, there we go. That's a triple. He's getting that built down. He still has the lead, but that ate into it just slightly. FoiledThrice's board is not great right now. He's going to have some more burning to do. He's got the bull strats.
Finally scores a Tetris.
Milo overpowered even the dance games on that one.
Yes, Savory Lobster, feel free to call me Zoltar. You're the only one, though. Nobody else can call me that.
All right, down on the bottom match on CT1, BirbWizard's in a I don't like this. BirbWizard is not going to – he can't get anything to the left. Even rolling, he's not going to be able to get anything to the left. Yeah, Birb is going to top out at 132. 132 to 152.
Oh, no.
God, a suffer game on both sides. Rens takes that one, but, man, both players were not having a good time
almost
on
a
that.
gift.
It was close. Yeah, 10 Tetris lead. I know, Van Dweller. That's just
just crazy. Up top here, we're in the high speeds, or the higher speeds. FoiledThrice, only smidge behind, but doesn't have as good of a board. ViciousRhubarb has a nice board going right now. Nice board, nice setup. Looks like Birb and Rens are just about ready to go. Looks like Rens wants to. Yeah, Rens wants a second. That's fine. And FoiledThrice tops out at 436. Yeah, 436. And ViciousRhubarb is going to take the next game. So, all right. Everybody on CT1 is ready. We got a game 2 and a game 4. Count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Jakeywinks does transition at 454,000, and so does Milo, but Milo tops out at 192,000.
Wow,
so an
that was a
absolutely
suffer game.
abysmal game. But it's okay. You were up the first game, so you are not fully dead yet.
So we have a decider over on CT2. Meanwhile, we're into game 4 on the bottom on CT1 and game 2 on the top in here.
What was the Tetris rate?
His Tetris rate was 12%.
12%.
Big score.
Yeah, that is a painful Tetris rate.
That is still a better Tetris rate than I would get. Are we going to mull in this?
Okay, we've got a little bit of a lead brewing up top. Rhubarb is ahead by about a Tetris now, a little over a Tetris. Down on the bottom, Birb has a little bit of a lead, but, I mean, both games are only in the, 17, 18 line
Sets up
range.
a dirty Tetris. And that's going to be done. So, GG's for Jakeywinks and Milo heading into a D cider. So, crack open that bottle of D cider.
Pump your heart with the roll hearts.
Be kind, please rewind. Tribute to the old Blockbuster video days. For those of you
I
who do
remember
not
that.
know what Blockbuster video is, that's where people used to spend their Friday nights. Not in Illinois playing Classic Tetris. Do I have ready from the players over on Classic Tetris 2? Not yet. They want to take a moment? That's fine. Take a moment. Okay, that was a very quick moment. So let's get them counted down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, FoiledThrice is running behind pretty significantly. ViciousRhubarb is maintaining an 84% Tetris rate in this game right now. Rhubarb is only at 50%. Only at 50% Tetris rate. Only at 50% Tetris rate. And Czar Jordan, who's literally in the building tossing out the D-Cider emotes. Literally, 3 feet behind us tossing out D-Cider emotes on. It is. It really is. Yeah, 2.5 Tetrises behind pace. Equal lines, so it's not even really pace at that point. So on the bottom, Birb's board is ugh.
Monkus.
Yeah, that's Monka. There
Getting
we go.
pieces,
Birb
they are
getting
rolling.
pieces. Now he's gonna have a long bar dependency here. Looking for something. Oh, no,
no.
that doesn't get over. Long bar,
Gets the bar.
dirty.
Gets a dirty
He gets
Tetris.
the
Slams his
fist
hand
pump.
down. Tetris for Milo.
Birb hangs that piece, gets a long bar down, gets a split double. I think that was a double, and oh god, that hang is not gonna do. Oh wow,
Dig.
wow. Okay, and Rens is gonna take it back. We have the reverse sweep in order. So, hey Birb, fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Over on Classic Tetris 2, Jakeywinks playing a little bit differently than his last game, as you can see by the score.
Decider on Rens and BirbWizard. Yeah, decider between the rollers. FoiledThrice is still running behind by a little more than 1.5 Tetrises. We got ready from Birb. We got ready from Rens. We're going to count that down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Woo. Tetris Ben, yes, I totally feel you on that. I'm so focused on calling it that I'm not really feeling it, though. But if I were at home, I would be, whoa. I'd be right there with you.
All right, so Jakeywinks wasn't too happy with a couple of pieces he got. Seems to resolve his board nicely and is now stacking for the Tetris. Milo is also in a little bit of a dig right now, trying to survive. Is ahead by about a half a Tetris.
And our top game over on CT1. Tetris rates have smoothed out just a little bit. Rhubarb is at a 71% rate. FoiledThrice is at a 64% rate. And, it's getting a little closer. I mean, Rhubarb still has the lead by about 2.5, 2.3 Tetrises, but this is in reach for
Tetris
these
for
players.
Jakeywinks.
Birb has a little bit of a lead. Ren's going to grab that dirty row 10 Tetris. Birb not getting... Wow, he threw that long bar over so high up. Going to grab a Tetris right there. Down by 9,500.
This
Oh, two
drought.
Tetrises in a row.
Milo in a 25-piece drop finally gets the long bar. Unfortunately, was not Tetris ready. Kept burning all the way through there to try to get the dirty Tetris. RNG just did not want to cooperate.
RNG is a fickle beast. Sometimes random number Jesus forsakes everyone. All right, down on the bottom, we've got
good
tied
series of
65% Tetris rates roughly. And FoiledThrice ended up topping out at 403. So ViciousRhubarb is going to take the sweep. And we're going to give him the winner scene right there.
So Yeehaw, looks like ViciousRhubarb is the player to beat.
Yeah, Rhubarb has been on fire today. So we're going to focus in on Rens and BirbWizard for this decider right now. And it's such a good, man, I love Nestor's champs for this. This is such so nice. So Rhubarb 3, FoiledThrice nothing.
All right, Jakeywinks getting a bit of pieces, helping them out. Ooh, it does a weird
Good games, guys. Good
spin
games.
with that T. I don't think they meant to flip that. But does clean up the board, gets Tetris ready. Milo is also Tetris ready, so both players waiting on the long bar. Jakey does get the long bar and the Tetris, taking a 22,000 point lead.
Near simul Tetris over here on the match on screen right now. Birb's still running behind by, honestly, double, triple. Just took the lead ahead by a little over half a Tetris at this point. Going to grab another Tetris. Ren's got some holes in the board. He's going to be looking for a long bar for this slightly elevated Tetris right there. Going to opt to start burning down right now. Using the T, all good with this placement. He's Tetris ready again. I did not see what happened with Birb. He's going to try to slam that. Oh, wow. That was like a guideline tuck. Wow. Rolling, everybody. Rolling.
Okay, Jakeywinks is Tetris ready, does take a burn. Gets the long bar, takes the Tetris at 113 lines.
All right, Ren's board, not great. You see Birb just take that quick look over. Like I said, he gets to look at that 29-inch TV. So when he screen looks, he doesn't have to spend that much time looking around.
Some efficient down stacking from Jakeywinks to try to get this board under control. Does set up a long bar dependency in column 3 and column 10. Tries to convert one into a well.
Welcome in, Chris Tang. Welcome in, Chris Tang. Good to see you. All right, yeah. Birb burning it down, 63% Tetris rate. Ren's in pretty decent shape right now, looking for the right piece. Going to opt to take a few burns. He's at 55% Tetris rate.
Jakeywinks will transition at 354,000, and Milo also transitions at 339,000. So pretty close game here, less than a Tetris separating the two players.
We got a pretty tight game over on CT2. It is running fairly tight over here. We've got it. It's been narrowed down to less than a half Tetris lead for Birb. Birb is in a dig, unfortunately. He gets his right side open, needs a J or an L, but wants an I for the right. He opts to just block it off. The game starts being a Deutsch Bank to him. Gets into a drought. Gonna burn it flat. King should be happy right now. All right, looks like Birb is gonna start getting things he wants here. Tetris rates are still pretty tight. Scores, yeah, Rens just took the lead. He's ahead by 10,000 right now.
Oh no, Milo saying some choice words over there on Classic Tetris 2.
Super dirty Tetris by Birb right there. Birb takes the lead back. Yeah, we're less than a half a Tetris apart from everybody, yeah, and now Rens has the lead, so get your necks out. We got a neck alert.
Okay, Jakeywinks a lot happier with those sequence of pieces, helps get the board under control. Is still ahead by 2 Tetrises. Score check at 170 lines is 436,000 points. Now Milo with his set of choice words, and now he's excited that he got the long bar. So this game is, if not a roller coaster of emotions.
All right, and we're fairly tight over, still fairly tight. Rens has taken the lead. He's up by about 1.5 Tetris. His Burb transitions at 425. Rens transitions at around 480. We are in 19 speeds, and these are rollers. Rens opts to create a hole on column 2. I should ask him about that.
Jakey hangs the T piece, hangs the I piece, and it is going to be fatal. So he will top out at 448,000. So Milo, you just need a single to take this, and Milo will win.
GG's, Milo!
And move on in the losers bracket.
Over on the other side,
GGs to both
Rens
players.
is up by just a little under 2 Tetrises right now, ahead by 49K. Yeah, I've got him. All right, down by Burb down by less than a Tetris right now. And pace down, well, actually has slightly better pace, but the lead is truly in Rens' side right now. We are into level 20 now, 21, 22 on Rens. There we go.
So if you are not watching on Classic Tetris 1 and Classic Tetris 2, the showdown decider between Rens and BirbWizard over on Classic Tetris 1, please head over there if you want to see some outstanding roller action by two very outstanding players.
They're in there, yeah. I've got the screwdrivers and everything. So. Yeah, that might be a good thing. Milo just saying that he needs to stop throwing his controller. All right, Rens is going for the hearts. Both players in 23.
Rens
has the lead by 92,000 points.
Gets the Tetris.
Burb's board getting a little bit rough here. Burb going to open that one up. He's got the long bar dependency onto the right. Okay, no, yeah, good call. Good. Oh, doesn't get the T. Can we get some roller RNG here? Yes, okay. Good piece. Oh, overshot. That's still fine. That's still fine. He's just a little behind. It's still good. It's still good.
Meanwhile, Rens, nice and clean, knocks down a Tetris, comes up to 768, make that 707,000 with that Tetris.
Burb still rolling for his life up top. He's behind by 170. He's in 50, into 25.
Nice line spin.
Line spin on Rens' side. And Burb's going to top out at 534. Rens completes.
Moving
Rens
on.
completes it. We have
a handshake, but not on camera.
Yeah,
so.
they missed it on camera.
Do the handshake on camera.
We get the winner on the Rens side.
And there's the handshake. Yeah, there we go.
Handshake, all right.
GG's to both players. Thank you guys so much for coming out and participating.